I think anyone could play the what if game, but tonight's ordeal was what we decided to put out there, and that's what happened. Can't change that. Can't go back. Can only learn from it and move forward from that. I would say there's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot of guys that started the season out with us and then, weren't able to finish the season with us. So a lot of ups and downs with the injuries. But, for our team, we never want to use any of those things as an excuse. We're not going to use that as an excuse. So that's what I would say with how the year was up and down. I don't feel any pressure at all. I have full trust in myself. I have full trust in what I'm capable of doing for our organization. But outside of that, we're focusing on tonight and what happened. We're going to simmer on this and see what we can do to get better from it going into next year. I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, this is a moment for the guys in that locker room and our team to just be with one another, to sulk in this, and learn from that. Like I said, losing's never fun. And then when stakes are higher, when it's playoff time, you feel that maybe 10 times more. I would say, whether it's a win or a loss. So, we gotta live with that loss. I would say just being efficient on first and second down. That's what I would say to that. And then, like I said, there's been some communication errors and things like that. So can't do that. Some of it gets tough because as we have the practices, we start with walkthrough and guys nail walkthrough. When we came out to practice the next day on Thursday, I would say, it looked crisp. There were maybe some things that we all could have gotten better at, but this is what we showed today, and it just wasn't up to our standard. Well, I would attest that to the communication errors that we've had. Am I hearing the right formation? Okay, we're getting out, but we have two motions that we have to use, so it's maybe 9 seconds left on the clock. We're motioning. It's about 5 seconds. We don't have time to change, and so now we got to play, and we got to throw where our hots would be, but where they pressured. Spag had a good plan, and they executed well against us. Well, I would say right now we have the greatest opportunity to be with one another, and we're going to be able to look back on this season and figure that out. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to use injuries as something that only we dealt with. We're not the only team that dealt with that. I would say it did hurt not having the guys that we started with, being able to work with a lot of them throughout OTAs, and maybe there's some things that you don't necessarily need to tell them that they already would know, and things like that. But hey, you go out there. Everyone in this league is a professional. You got to go out there and play, and you give it your best shot.